How was this win so decisive?
So the playoffs are coming to a close, and as we look,
Yawn.
dude, I just got started.
No, yawn at these playoffs. They've been terrible. It's just sweeps and injuries, and the top 2 MVP candidates got bounced in the first 2 rounds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have to watch LeBron James and Kevin Durant in the finals?
Okay.
I hear what you're saying, but what's happening in the NBA today is actually par for the course when you look at the history of the league.
No way. Think about the champs this decade. The Heat, the Spurs, the Mavs. Those were exciting times.
Yeah, but the Golden State Cleveland duopoly is not the exception. It's the rule. This is a league defined by dynasties. Lakers, Celtics, Bulls.
God, those were the days.
All right, Grandpa, but think about it like this. The Celtics won 9 times in the 1960s, and 6 of them were against the Lakers. Boston and LA played in the finals a combined 13 times in the 1980s, and the only reason Michael Jordan's Bulls didn't win 8 titles in 8 years was because he decided to play minor league baseball.
Field of dreams, man.
Yeah, this decade, we've had 6 champs in the first 7 years. That's more than the entire 1950s, 60s, 80s, 90s, or 2000s. But you never hear people complaining that those decades had boring postseasons.
Sure, but I came to this fight with numbers of my own.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Warriors had a plus 11.6 net rating this year. The average playoff team was a plus 2.9. That's an 8.7 differential. The only team with a greater differential was the 95, 96, 70 win Bulls.
Yeah, but who's your favorite childhood team that fills your soul with joy?
The 95, 96, 70 win Bulls.
Did you get mad at the Jazz for not beating them? So why get mad at the Dubs and Cavs for being that good? The issue isn't that these teams are bad for basketball, it's that they're bad for the way we watch basketball now.
Wait, what do you mean?
There was no league pass for Air Jordan. These days, there aren't just Bulls fans or Knicks fans, there's NBA fans. It's a year-round league full of speculation and armchair general managing, and it's time-consuming. But if the Cavs and the Warriors are this much better than everyone else, what's the point of watching Minnesota and Utah on a Tuesday night in November?
Because I want to watch a real-life unicorn fight?
The game hasn't changed. It's just gone back to what it's always been. The best teams run this town, and everyone else is just renting, including good teams like Toronto and Houston. That makes it hard to be hopeful, but you gotta remember, this isn't March Madness. There are no Cinderellas, only kings.
Not those kings.